Hello, girls. Foodie is back with a new mukbang and completely ignoring not only the handsomest man's indiscretions, but also her diabetes. I figured I would give it a try and make a video around what are the possible consequences for Foodie if she continues ignoring this very serious condition. Let's see what she has to say.
Well, hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so hungry. No.
So, besides Julia's behind, Foodie has on her plate a huge amount of food. Not only is the amount of food too much for her body to process at once, but the amount of carbs is ridiculous just by looking at that pile of rice.
You stay under the table. Good girl. Stay. I'm having a pretty big meal. I'm really hungry. This is the first big meal I've had since coming back. I know I showed, my big breakfast together in the video, but I didn't eat that much. We had a lot of leftovers. We still do. So let me just take a Salah and get this ready with some fresh lemon. I'm just gonna squeeze all over my food. I don't know if you guys like lemon on your food, but if you haven't tried that, you must. Okay.
The taste of food takes over her ability to realize that her body is in dire need of help. No food taste should be more important than the fact that she should be making better food choices for her own health.
So I have a shrimp platter here with some brown rice, shrimp? What's the plural of shrimp? Shrimp? Eggplant, bread, fresh bread, tahina, mabuch, and some kind of salad with juices, vegetable juice. Yalla, let's dig in. I missed this stuff. Oh yes I did. There's little french fries mixed in between all the food. It's whatever.
No, it shouldn't be whatever. Understanding what goes into your body and the amount of carbs and sugar that you are consuming should be your primary concern. Your blood sugar should not be higher than 140 after a meal. Your readings have been over 200, and in the last Canada ERBs, you said your reading was at 414. So no, it shouldn't be whatever.
Mabuch. So let's get into tahina. Do you guys like tahina? Shrimp. Let's dip it in the tahina. You know how some mukbangers do that? When they take a bite of something good. I have a piece of french fry with rice. I love this bread, but it has wheat germ on it, so it gets messy. So I'm feeling the after effects of that journey back here. I'm in a lot of pain. I have back pain that is so bad. And I learned something today that if you're on long haul flight, especially if you're going to try to sleep, you have to recline. I didn't recline the whole time because I'm afraid of being just being inconsiderate.
Interesting, since in the last video about her trip back to Kuwait, she seemed concerned for nothing but herself. I know this is obvious, but still wanted to point it out. Obesity contributes to diabetes. Now that Foodie has confirmed what we all knew, that she has diabetes, she should be more concerned than ever about insulin resistance and the cycle she has entered. Insulin is a hormone released by the pancreas that tells your cells to open up to that sugar and convert it into energy. With insulin resistance, the cells don't react and don't open up, resulting in excessive sugar in the blood. Over time, the pancreas keeps trying to regulate the blood sugar, producing more and more insulin until it wears out and can't produce large amounts of insulin anymore. As a result, a poor diet will only continue to contribute to not only organ overuse and potential damage, but also difficulty losing weight.
It's a stupid thing because they make the chairs that way. And, good shrimp. You can just lift it up when it's time for meal service, Fried eggplant, I love it. I've eaten from this place many times in mukbang. But I'm regretting it because, man, my back, my lower back, and then sciatica, which is on my right side, goes down my leg. Hurts so bad. Anyway, and I'm feeling jet lag, actual jet lag. I cannot sleep for more than 2.5 to 3 hours at a time. It's horrible. So I'm just feeling it a lot more. I'm also going to be getting a maid. It's very common for people that have maids here, because I think I'm just gonna swallow pride and do it. And hey, I give someone a job. It's actually so common that most buildings have like cleaners that come in and do the apartments, and you pay them individually, like each apartment pays them.
I don't think it is a matter of pride. Foodie is literally allowing herself to become immobile by taking away the little bit of movement she ever does. Instead of a maid, how about working towards healing while still moving around and addressing diabetes properly?
Because, especially right now, mostly because of my back and my health, like, I'll just have more time to do other things instead of worrying about, like, you know, I think I mostly just want help with, like the things that hurt my back the most are, like, vacuuming, sweeping, washing floors, the bathrooms. I won't have to do that. The setup is weird. I know. I never have a good setup.
I don't mind the setup. I actually think it is better than eating on the floor.
I'll just take care of, like, organizing things, the laundry. That I don't mind doing. Maybe, you know, cooking. So yeah, that's my news. Don't really have much else to say. I'm just really exhausted. I'm gonna be cooking, don't worry, but I need like a few days to cry about my body being in pain so I can I just need to like feel better, and then
Foodie also set up the scene for the next alleged visa run by saying she would visit Thailand again. I am sure Salah would like that too. She continued complaining about not feeling great and how it was all because of her recent trip. I don't think the trip is the reason. The trip made the obvious worse, but it is not the reason for your pains and aches. Being morbidly obese is causing all of this.
Anyway, thanks for watching and having this meal with me. Just thought I would catch up on how I'm feeling. Of course, a lot of complaints about how I'm feeling because I'm feeling pretty poorly. But that was a crazy journey. Good night.
I think it is clear Foodie has no clear way of controlling her eating, at least not without professional help. I would like to close this video with a view into what happens to the human body when diabetes is not addressed. Some symptoms of uncontrolled diabetes are tiredness and extreme fatigue, blurry vision, foggy brain or memory, feeling sluggish all the time, high-frequency urination, and extreme thirst. Long-term effects of untreated diabetes in the human body. Diabetes is a condition expected to gradually progress over time. If it goes untreated, the high blood sugar can affect various cells and organs in the body. Complications include kidney damage, often leading to dialysis, eye damage, which could result in blindness, or an increased risk for heart disease or stroke. Unfortunately, the effects of high blood sugars are not limited to this. Chronic conditions, like nerve damage, can also develop. Foodie is indeed ignoring much more than just her handsomest man's indiscretions. She is ignoring her body's cry for help. I hope you found this video useful. Please always consult with your physician about your health. See you in the next video.